Welcome back everyone to Video Game Lads. With me is Ice Bear Judges and Mad Dragon. Please introduce yourselves.
Yo, yo.
Look, it's Black Canary. Canary? Yeah, Black Canary. Cat.
Black Canary? That's a dumb name.
I don't know what her name is. Hold on, is it Black Canary?
Canaries are famously yellow, so why would it be like
it's
a
Black Canary. That's
such a stupid name. Why don't you just say Black Penguin and be done with it? Not Penguin. The other one, Flamingo.
Yeah, so Black Canary is Green Arrow's friend, romance thing, and she's not in this game. And she's not even DLC, I think.
So it's the guy with the redundant powers in a love interest kind of thing with the lady with the redundant name.
Yeah, but she actually has a superpower, though. She yells really loud.
Wow.
Wow.
That is superpower indeed.
That's cool, because then they can get together and they can just both suck equally together in the same place.
And then if they ever get into a shouting match, well, she wins. Oh, I missed it by an inch.
Gonna get to the point, like, generations down their family line where they just, like, produce kids who pass their driving test a month before the other kids. And that'll be their power. Road safety.
Oh man, I can see DC doing that. But there's actually an InJustice comic, a prequel, and there's also like a season 2 one, and Black Canary is in that, and and Harley Quinn and Black Canary and that actually have a really nice relationship. It's pretty cool. I've not purchased the comic actually. I've only seen people uploading their favorite sections of it onto like Reddit and Imager. So yeah, supporting the comic book industry. I am, but from what I've seen, it's really good.
Just not enough to go out and buy it.
No, not enough to go out and buy it. And I don't think DC has anything like Marvel Unlimited or whatever they call their comic book service, where you can purchase their new comics for like a subscription where you get everything and stuff like that. So
is it digital paper?
Yeah.
Because it's a redundant name. That's why I was...
What's the point of
Probably
digital comic services like that?
Well, it's nice just to have a lot of them at once and like read through a bunch and like binge through it without having all these like old papers. Because what are you going to do with a comic once you've read it and it's, you know, it's a mediocre comic or bad comic, you just throw it out.
You put it on the shelf? No,
why? To be reminded of how bad it is?
You sniff the paper.
Okay, after you sniff the paper, then what do?
Sniff it some more.
You really like sniffing paper. I question what you do with your books.
What do you expect? That's what
Well,
do.
you know, when
Paper in the
no, with books, the normal thing to do with them is to read them, not sniff. I'm not sure where you got this idea from.
You just don't get that with the...
You can sniff the iPad or the Zune or whatever. I don't know. Sure you can. I've done it plenty of times. That's a much more logical thing to do.
Yep. Have a shield, Wonder Woman.
I'm wondering why Bane is shooting in exactly the same spot as well.
Yeah.
I
Also,
like how you have to do more complex ones to do the same thing each time.
Also, look how ridiculously oversized that AK-47 is because of how large Bane is. Like, couldn't he just use a regular-sized AK?
Maybe his fingers were too big to fit into the trigger.
Yeah, that reminds me of like The Simpsons where he's trying to, when Homer's so fat and he's like trying to dial for help and he just has to use like a carrot or something. Bane's a pretty meh character. Fighting him isn't the most interesting and playing as him isn't the most interesting either. I think he's a pretty low tier or mid-low tier fighting game character in this.
Yeah, but it's Bane.
Yeah. He's a bane in the butt.
Yeah, I was going to say that like the Christopher Nolan films seem to have done him quite a few favors because he kind of looks like your standard action man bad guy.
Action
Outside of it.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Bane in Batman and Robin?
No.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
terrible.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I think we might have talked about this already, but like how the wrestler they got to do Bane and Batman and Robin did a lot of steroids and stuff to get into the role, and then later died. And it looks like he might have died because of it,
Wow.
because of Batman and Robin, where they have bat credit cards and bat nipples.
At least it was for a good film.
Growing up a prisoner should have taught you the value of mercy.
You what, mate?
Jura taught me one thing. Better to be feared than respected.
Hey, we already won the fight. You can't continue fighting.
This Amazon.
How did
I brought you here.
you?
Kratos!
I've no
I mean,
time.
Hades. God of War.
We have much to discuss.
You may have bewitched my mother once. War.
You know, is it me or does it just seem lazy having like a good, you know, Greek god as a comic book character?
Yeah. Yeah.
Although, could say the same thing about Thor.
Marvel
and shit.
would never stoop that low.
No. At least they do it good, though. They do it good.
Well, and also it's a Norse god, completely different.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't know. Having Ares, I feel like having them based in like Amazon, like that's fine, like Wonder Woman, but then bringing over the gods and stuff, and having that mythology crossing over into your own original stuff, it's just like, no.
I mean, it kind of makes sense to a degree because, you know, the game is called it Gods Among Us for a reason, which is because the people in this have godlike powers, so you could kind of see it as like a historical evidence of superheroes rather than all superheroes emerged in the
Superheroes.
1930s.
Yeah. The superheroes are like the gods themselves, and
Yeah. So they were just superheroes of their time that
Yeah.
became recognized as gods, kind of thing.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting way of looking at it.
That's how I would explain it if I were to do a comic book
PR.
label. Yeah, with gods in it.
I guess so,
Take
but
that
still,
red
I just,
shirt guy.
I don't. I feel like it's just I don't know. I'm just not going to prove it. Maybe it's because of the design. Like I'm not a fan of it. Also, get fucked with your special. Because Ares started his special, then I countered his special with my own special.
Impressive, but inadequate.
That's quite good. I've had that happen to me in Street Fighter, and it's quite infuriating.
Yeah, whenever it's awesome when you do it to them, infuriating when it happens to you. Because like, it happens all the time in like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Mad Dragon, I bet you've experienced that a lot in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Maybe.
Have you played it?
Maybe. Yes. I have.
How long?
never stopped
For the install
because-
screen and then just took it out?
Oh no.
Survive this.
Once I started raging, that's probably when I stopped playing for it.
So you were at the character select. And you were like, why did they remove fucking Venom?
And Gambit.
We need to get the transporter out. If it's damaged, she'll never get back home. Understood.
Okay, now. Which Batman is which?
Yeah, they're very similar, aren't they?
I think one has a lighter, like, chest plate on, and that's it.
Not yet. You hadn't brought me here.
I would
To be fair, they
answer
wouldn't
your
be making
question,
them different.
but I don't know.
By Aphrodite.
The great Amazon army preparing to subjugate an entire continent.
I can't. How could she?
If only someone were able to stop her.
Why would you have me do that? The conflict will re-energize your magic.
In the short term, if Superman consolidates his rule, the conflict which fuels my powers will cease permanently.
I would thank you, Ares. But that would imply you've done something selfless.
Oh, no need. The enemy of my enemy.
We are never friends. Our interests align. Temporarily. I knew.
You've been.
Hey, it's Raven.
I'll leave you to your
Hey.
When is she gonna get announced for Lego Batman 3? God damn it. Fucking Lego Batman Twitter people are teasing her non-stop, but then start making the obvious joke about why do people want Raven Simone in the game? It's like, god damn it, reveal Raven already.
A waste of a space of a good character.
They've got Conan O'Brien in it. It's I highly doubt Raven is more of a waste than Conan O'Brien or Kevin Smith.
Over another DC character.
Yeah.
My god.
Well, as long as they didn't include the Green Arrow, then I guess it's okay.
He's in it.
Oh god.
What a waste of time. First Conan, now this.
Suck it, Raven. So what do you guys think of Raven's outfit in this?
It's... I don't know.
It looks more like a
Ravelicious.
black canary, really, to me.
Oh my god. Because this is when she's been taken over by her father and she's turned full evil.
I will amplify your pain.
You can't win, my sister.
That must have been annoying, considering Raven was on tiniest amount of health.
Yeah. That's when it
Although
always
not
happens,
really,
it
'cause
seems.
you're owning her, but, you know.
Yep,
Didn't even
that
die
was
that
it.
time.
Don't count on your father's return, Raven. Haste, my sisters.
And then we just skip to that. There's really no point of that Raven fight aside from padding out the game.
After drop-off, meet at the South Pier.
Well, yeah, like, most characters seem to have at least 3 fights, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, this one will be 4, but...
Diana!
3 to 4 fights is about common.
Down. They will not abet Superman's madness. You
Or
will
about
not
average,
sway,
rather.
I am in command. You stain Amazon honor. We are to temper man's aggression, not enable it. After Metropolis, Superman showed me the truth. Man's aggression cannot be tempered, only quelled. Slaughter the innocent? As Zeus fooled Hippolyta, Superman beguiles you. Your world's Amazons must be weak-willed if you are their queen.
Stop with the fighting. I want to fight.
The fighting's so conventional compared to what actually happens in the game. Cartwheels, really.
Yeah, this isn't Metal Gear Solid 2.
Save the lives of friend and foe.
Nice of the other Wonder Woman to start to listen to the other one speak.
You lecture me on the meaning of being Amazon? I don't seek to lecture. I seek to depose.
This is
When
gonna
did-
work out well for Wonder Woman.
When
because she
did Wonder
wins.
Woman get that Captain America style shield that comes back? Because she threw it and then it came back. Also,
I'm
check out
pretty
my
sure
Donkey Kong
Wonder
skills.
Woman could get a shield like that. You're right there, Donkey. Yeah, you already made the Donkey Kong joke. Never mind.
Take this, Diana.
Wow. Take this.
To be fair, it did do quite a bit of damage, surprisingly enough.
Probably, but like. When
I feel
you
like
have
my
them-
barrel should have harmed her more.
When you literally had hold of someone by the jugular and you're like, take this, you think something pretty bad's gonna happen, but no.
Throw her against the pavement, the concrete, whatever, ground. Ow.
That ship's falling apart for no discernible reason.
Yeah, that's odd.
Just bad craftsmanship.
Ah,
Depose
she's
Wonder Woman, then
gets
turn
so
around
much
to
health
find out
back.
that the entire Amazonian army has been accidentally slaughtered.
No, throw it. There you go.
And look at that person there, just blacksmithing away.
Yeah!
Doesn't even get
Just
Ah, the
getting a head
ship's
start
breaking in
fixing
front
all
of
this
behind
shit.
me.
She's like looking over her shoulder. Oh, looks like I need to do a new cannon as well.
Yeah, check out me just menacing the air really nicely there. This fight actually was pretty annoying.
Wow, we've
Yeah,
almost
you,
died.
pretty close.
Now to rebuild what you've destroyed.
Well, I think you played Necro.
Oh, the ship's back. There you go. That was quick. Good job, Wonder Woman.
While I am not of this world, I am Amazon. And I tell you now, this path is folly. We are to unite the world's people, lessen man's rages, overcome them with compassion and love. She has enabled one man to inflict his rage on an entire planet. Let him be consumed by his darkest passions, rather than extricate him from despair.
So I found a fatal flaw with Amazons. Like, they tend to want to listen to people talking and spouting, like, exposition and such.
Rather than, like,
You know, killing the person.
yeah.
We are here to save.
Like, it'd really suck for them when they come into, like, the modern world and, like, they get, they go to fight someone and then they just bring in, like, a mortar strike and kill them all with one shot. God damn it, Doomsday.
He just likes playing dominoes.
Yeah.
Really? Really, Superman? So see, this is pretty fucked up when Superman is going absolutely apeshit nuts and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't. Are those police forces just fighting each other there? It's like the One Earth guy is against Gotham or something.
Sure.
You done good, Green Arrow. Oh, where was your moment?
It gets worse by the minute. We have to get. Once I'm finished, you're all going home.
Oh no. I know what's coming.
You know, I get it. Like you, I've planned for the day when Superman might lose control. But without help, you'll die. And the insurgency along with you.
There's a surprisingly large amount of films based around the idea of, like, the Justice League being destroyed because someone stole Batman's plans for fucking up the Justice League when they turn evil or something.
Like, seriously, there's no reason for them to be fighting right now.
All of these heroes come to blows quite quickly. I don't think any of them have any actual problem-solving skills.
That's true, yeah. How do we solve this problem? Let's punch it. Oh, that didn't work. How about kicking it?
This is my world. My fight.
As if we needed another Batman fight.
What, you don't want to play as more Batman? But now you get to try and play as Batman and figure out which Batman you are.
Like the one that's slightly, you know, a
No.
lighter grayscale.
You're Batman, and the other one's Batman.
Go Batman.
You can do it, Alfred.
I've actually lost count of who you are.
I think he's on the right now. Yeah. Now he's on the left.
No, I'm on the right still. Left one's the other Batman.
You're the other Batman.
No, I'm not. I'm the. No, wait, no, yeah, I'm the other Batman. You're right. Seriously, this is like one of the most difficult fights in the entire. No, this is this is the most difficult fight in the entire game. I can't think of a more difficult fight because just trying to figure out which Batman you are is like the most. That's the biggest difficulty spike. Are you the dark grey Batman or are you the dark grey Batman?
Well,
I'm the one on the left.
one of them's shinier. I think you're the less shiny one, aren't you?
Yeah. No, right, no. Yeah.
Oh no, wait, he's using that on you, right?
No, I'm using it on him.
Are you sure? Because the Batman on the left's health bar just went down. So, oh, you're trolling me. I see.
Well, I don't get the Bat car is sitting right there.
The Bat Car.
Whatever it's called. Batmobile.
Batmobile. Jeez, you're lucky Alfred isn't here. He'd punch you.
The Bat Ride. It was sitting there right in the cave, and yet
The
they
Bat
still-
Automobile.
Yeah. I managed to have it.
There's the Batjet plane boat thing. Alright, I lost that round. Oh, the Batman won.
If we're done here, we're losing time.
That was the most pointless fight ever.
It was.
Faith, we
That is how they, like, hash out their arguments.
It's the worst in Mortal Kombat because you're snapping their legs and breaking their pelvises and stuff over like, oh, I don't want to date you. It's like, Jesus, try and take the rejection a bit better there, Johnny
Just
Cage.
like school.
God. High school.
I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
And look, now they're fine with it. They just had to get that out of their system.
I know they're trying to bring the other world Superman.
The S stands for hope.
We need to get started. Innocent people are dying. We'll take the others. So
Alright, so this is the final chapter where you play as Superman. I'll give you one
Finally.
guess for what the final fight is.
Doomsday's gonna be tricky.
Superman v Green Arrow.
I'll have to force
Fuck, how'd you get it?
I know.
Anything else?
Batman would be a lot cooler to play as a character if, like, they had the comic book, like, pow and whams every time he, like, hit someone.
That would be cool. I'm surprised that isn't a DLC. Just a massive cleaver. God
Sucks
damn.
so much, Hal Jordan. God.
Hey, it's Killer Frost, and was that Grundy or?
I think it's Grundy, yeah.
Doomsday.
Okay, yeah. I get Grundy and
I
Doomsday
don't know.
confused.
I can't imagine why.
That's enough, Black Adam. If Kahndaq exists here, I suggest you go home.
Where did the subtitles go?
Oh,
Well,
here
it
we
went
go.
out of cinematic though, didn't it?
Ah, this is the worst QTE.
Just bear in mind this is good Superman.
Yeah, this is
Blowing up.
Superman. This is our good Superman who would never kill anyone. Please just
These are
ignore the
cars
fact that
driving past.
yeah, these are
With
people
innocent
driving out of the city because they wanted
To be fair,
saved
it's their
from
fault
soup.
because they've just carried on driving.
But they're trying
Like, he
to leave
keeps
the
picking
city
up the
that's
cars.
being
They're
devastated.
leaving in both directions.
Well, some people don't really like the city to the right, and some people don't like the city to the left.
I'm guessing it's probably just the people like turning around and driving back just for another look at what's going on. You know how like you're on a
Gotta
road
put
or
up
motorway.
so many cars. At this point, he's not convinced that it's a poor tactic.
There's just so many.
Superman's like, you'll run out of civilians eventually. Is this how he got tricked into destroying Metropolis the first time around?
Yeah, this is how easy it is
Hey,
to let
Superman,
Superman
bet you
kill
can't blow up
innocents.
this building I'm about to throw at you. Oh yeah?
There's no place for you here.
Oh look, more. Oh,
Oh
it
my
just
goodness,
goes
they
on
didn't think
forever.
This was a bit much, these single button press.
And it never gets more complicated. It's all just pressing the same buttons.
Should have made it into a rhythm game. So like the screams of the innocents make a tune.
God damn. That really that really screams, savior of the world.
His government's after allow no insurrection.
God damn, Superman is an idiot.
Wow, that's quite a big lead you got on him from the control
Yeah,
room.
well he was
Yeah,
doing it for
it's
like
done.
a minute and a half or so.
I would be annoyed if it was 25% of his health bar gone from all of that. I'm trying to get the stage transition, which is why I'm doing the the right X move, I think it is.
Oh wow. He literally owned you there.
Well, it is the final chapter, so I'd hope it'd be a bit more difficult.
Is Black Adam different from Shazam?
Yeah. See, one is named Black Adam, one's named Shazam.
Oh.
Also, Black Adam, he's not a child.
Right.
Mostly.
Oh,
He
no.
blocked my super! God damn it. I'm Superman, you can't block that! Oh
Wow.
my god!
Seems a bit cheap, to be honest, like with his lightning powers and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, Aquaman is still worse.
Tied, not bad.
It's an improvement.
Your evil must end.
Good one.
Speaking of ending, that's the end of the